Hey, Jisoo here, and I'm happy to report that in God of War Ragnarok, you definitely want to kill every single Raven, Odin's Raven, because they have rewards now for depending on how many Raven you kill. Overall, you have 48, I think, yeah, 48 Ravens scattered across the realms, and depending on how many you kill, you're going to open a chest and then another one and then another one until you open all of them. Also going to get a bit of lore. Those birds are going to talk. The more you collect, the more you kill them, they're going to open up and give you a bit of exposition when it comes to how they became Odin's Ravens in the first place. So a bit of lore, which is definitely good and appreciated. So let's say you kill 18 Ravens, then you can open all 3 chests because those are the requirements. The first chest is going to be open when you kill 6 Ravens, the second one 12, and then the third one 18. And the whole when you actually successfully open each one of those 3 chests, you're going to acquire the Raven Tears armor set. And basically, if you struggle a lot, especially if you play on the hardest difficulty, this set is going to be awesome for you because there's a low chance with the chest armor. There's a low chance that you get some health back whenever you hit people, and with the rest of the armor set, you can heal even more whenever you use health stones. So that's kind of good. Personally, I don't use it, but I can see how some people might find some usefulness to that armor set. However, I do feel like the last 3 chests is where it's at, because when you kill 28 Ravens, you're going to get the Breath of Thamur heavy Runic attack, which is probably the most damaging Runic attack in the game. It covers such a wide area and deals so much damage that it is that good. But also the cooldown is significant, and you should use it with caution because sometimes, especially berserkers, they can ignore your area of effect and just kill you. So, but overall, it's a very good Runic attack, and I think 38 Ravens are going to reward you with the Meteoric Slam heavy Runic attack, which is that you get for each chest you open, you're going to get 1 Runic attack for each weapon. Firstly, the axe with the Breath of Thamur, then the Blaze of Chaos with the Meteoric Slam, and lastly the Spear with the Finger of Rune. And each one of those Runic attacks is just great. Honestly, personally, the moment I actually equipped them, I never took them off. But something else happens. When you successfully kill 48 Ravens and open the last chest, then the Raven Keeper is going to come out of nowhere, and I'm assuming it's a she. She's pretty pissed about the whole thing. Like she spent some time training and doing some things behind the scenes to make the Ravens, do things, and you just come around smashing everything. That's kind of funny, and then it's going to lead to a very difficult fight, depending on your level. So definitely recommend being level 7 by the time you go there. I don't want to spoil anything and what that happens, like the encounter overall, but it is a tough fight. So definitely go there, beat her ass, and you're going to get some Niflheim enchantments, decent ones, a good amount of money, but more importantly, a good relic. And depending on how much you upgrade that relic, you're going to get more value. But basically, it pushes back enemies, and for a certain time, you're going to be granted an aura of protection, which means that upcoming attacks are going to deal even less damage, which is great. It's really great. It's very good when you find yourself in tricky situations surrounded by multiple enemies. It's going to be useful for the end game bosses when you complete the game and then you have to go against the very tedious ones. So I really like it. I really like the Runic attacks, and I do like the fact that you get rewarded for. In the first game, in God of War 2018, there was no incentive when it comes to killing the Ravens, but this time around you get some pretty awesome rewards, and depending on your playstyle, maybe you find some usefulness to the armor set. I didn't, but I did find some usefulness for everything else I got. So definitely go out there and kill every single Raven. I'm Giso and I'll see you around.